Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus and this is episode 22 of our Let's Play campaign of Factorio. We have returned to Earth in order to liberate it from these pesky aliens. And let's as always, start by reviewing the situation. Africa is pretty much done. I still need to stamp down some solar panels here and there. Every time I go back I put down 4 solar panel areas. I am now, I've been cleaning up the aliens in multiple sessions. So they keep popping up here and there, so there's definitely something I've missed, but whatever. I also need this the Kamchatka Peninsula. And aside from this, that I start expanding. I now have a, what is it, 4x4, and then there's a bit of extra here. I have been messing around with a lot of things, but this time is one of the things I've been most looking forward to. Beacon design. This is a Yuoki beacon, if you are in doubt. It is much larger than the ordinary. It has a much larger, or it actually has a 1 tile larger area than the normal one, which is absolutely incredible. So I have several things that I want to design. I've been messing around with a few different options so I get a better sense of what I should do. I also need to change back from my killing thing to my working. Oh, it's all empty batteries. Oh, that sucks. I have a lot of goodies in my inventory, so I should be able to get going. Right, so the first thing is actually I will base the whole thing on the repair facility. I did, if you recall last time, I think I had it in. The repair facility seemed to be the bottleneck, and I actually had, like many more of these. Because I tried to have a single place with my repair facilities and then having the robots transport them out. But as you start scaling up, and especially if you want to beacon things, the robots just cannot keep up. So you need dedicated repair facilities. And so that's what we want to do. And I have already a pretty good idea that this is something I want to do. Let's start with iron. And I know that this is going to be really tight. So I also know that I will have to use some of the Yuoki Industries special handlers here, so I have a lot of different ones that I need to work on. Right, so here this one has several different things. It needs stone bricks in, it needs the Durtal out and it needs to repair the broken in and out. So what I'll start by doing is saying the stuff that can't go in there, that's this one. That'll just go in there, no problem. Just get it in. That should be pretty easy. Now the next one, I think it's better. Let's try this. Because then I can actually use this location here for something additional in here. What about these ones? These need water in. Yeah, let's get the water from up here somehow. Oops. There, that's water for now. Let's put some beacons already. Something. Or something. In that case, I have to use this one. To keep it like this for now. That also means I will be having, oops, they are down here. Let's try this, just try it on for size to see if it works. I imagine that the 2 areas here will be used. I also expect that this will be the insert location. I wonder if this is fast enough. So that's, do I need, oh yeah, that's not gonna work. I need filter thingies. Otherwise, if I just use these random ones, I'm actually taking any of the outputs, and that could be this one. And I don't want that, so I will take these one. These are filter inserters, and they're extremely fast. So this one will filter only on. Alright, so far so good. Let's so that's the water, it comes from up here somewhere. The wastewater, I'm thinking, I really need some I can't take 3, but I can at least take 2 in here somehow. Then I also have to make sure that there's actually room enough. I have 1, 2, 3 locations where I can get in, or I can use these small ones. Look at these. These are actually, these can save me in a pinch, and they're also very, very fast. So that's also very nice. I might have an issue with power, but I assume that I can always just stamp some power down. Otherwise, there's always the go-to of this one, for example. I'll just build one of these. I mean, look, problem solved, right? So let's not worry about power poles. Right, next one. Oh, right, this one needs to go back. And I don't have like one circular. I mean, Bob's inserters would be absolutely amazing here, but these are pretty good as well. And here, is that correct? Oh, that's not correct. Oh, yeah, it is correct. So this one has to return the broken. And broken. All right, so that cycle works. Here I need, I think I actually just need a steel chest just to make it absolutely clear here that I don't want. This is just for these in, these out. And I do have a suggestion. I mean, whatever comes in can just go back out, back in here, right? Then there is, I've been looking at these ones. These are actually exactly what I need. This one will filter only. Alright, so now we've sorted the broken and the multifunctional tools. We've sorted the repairs, because the repairs go into this one and go back. I have also sorted, oops, oh, the mechanics sign and stone bricks inbound. Okay, I think we can do it. I mean, here I can, wonder if this is fast enough to take the Titanic sign there. That should be fine. And then the requested chest here. This just needs to be, no, I don't think it needs to be that fast, but we'll put a normal stack inserter. Alright, so that should be taking care of everything for the repair. Let's look at this one. This has, the multifunctional is okay. The inbound is not okay, the outbound is okay. So the inbound, can we do it here? No, because if I need to bring it up, so maybe the other way around. And then this one can be here. That's definitely a fast one, right? How many do we need in this one? I need 15 ore, and then I get 12 out. Okay, so 15 ore, that's something that needs to go really fast. So this one, but it's also going to be capped. Notice this is not capping, but this one needs to be capped, because I don't want like an infinite amount of them. I want a decent amount. 10k. All right, let's copy, paste, paste, paste. Okay, recap. This will then request in some normal iron ore. I also need the Simoto to build the iron ore. But what about this one? I mean, I could use like lower, but and let's see if it can reach. It can reach. There. And then I want to, oh, they're not connected. Then, oh, that's not, can I shove this one down? I suppose I can take this one down. I mean, now I'm just there. That doesn't change anything, right? This one is still reaching all the way up here, so that's still affecting. And then I can take it out here, this one up, because the issue is that if, oops, I also need this one to go that direction. And on top of that, I need, this one also needs like a small, this one. And here, oops, what? Oh, that they also need to be moved down. Oh, and that's also that one, right? Oh, I think that actually had to be there. There. My little blueprint, that one, and that one. And they go out here, and it don't go any further because then it'll start being, oh, that's incorrect. Here, and then wrap it up around the circles. Does this work? I need, this is the wastewater. I need the wastewater put into this one. Then I can, there. I think I can move these. It's not going to be symmetrical then, but this one is still hitting that one, and that's about it. In that case, I can move the pressure. Then I need, what's it called? Where is it? That one. For some water. This one is those. That's this one. I think I have this one pretty much figured out. That's just going to be a bulk one. It's also going to be, no, it doesn't need to go fast because it's barely anything. All right. Now all I need is this motor. I'll put that up here. Then I can have this like a modular thing. Does it fit? Yes, it does. So you're gonna be grabbing from here in a nice little chest. And you're going to do iron. So this one takes Unicomp and makes it into iron ore. It should be pretty fast, but it has 3 sources, 1, 2, 3. It's probably not good enough. I don't think so. How fast is this? That means every 2 seconds, let's forget about them. Every 2 seconds it produces 20. This one says every 6 seconds it requires 15. So on the surface, that one can service 4 of the other ones. That sounds about right. Which is exactly this. Then these are going to be sped up more than this one, but I could put some speed multis into this one as well. Anyway, now I'm seeing that there's a nice little block here, a block there, and then there's some potential for what's it called? I'll cap this one as well. There's some room for some power poles here and there. This one will cap it at iron ore. You're gonna be producing iron ore until I have 1,000. I don't want this to go crazy. I just want a buffer so when this one kicks off, it starts active really fast. All right, then it needs to be seeded with some information here. This one needs, what's it gonna be needing? Let's say 200 of this. Yep, there we go. I need some here. Okay, I can put them in here. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8? Yeah, that should do the trick. Those will just cycle. That will grab from here. All right, let's get some power poles up and running. Ugh, not good, but I think it can be repaired with some small ones. This is not exactly symmetrical, is it? What? Is it not connected? Oh, these two are not connected to that one. Alright, screw it. I just need more power poles. Although I don't like that. Here. I mean, I want to make it symmetrical, but it's really not symmetrical. That's a lot of power poles and no lights. Where can I put the lights? I need lights somewhere. There. That's 1. 2 lights. That's it. 3 lights. And then I basically have like, oh, here we go. There, and there. Then it's pretty much filled out as much as it can. Let's see what we're requesting. This one will request some Unicomp, then we'll set all of the cresting up, 50. I think that should do the trick. Oh, I also need some beacons. To power up the beacons. Yes, what is the speed? Crafting speed 22. I don't think I want this one that fast, but I don't think there's an option. These are speed 5. Yeah, see, this is way too fast. But I can't hook it up to more without starting using belts or robots, and none of those work. So this is just going to be draining. Okay, 2.5 megawatts. That's actually, I wish it was sort of like an option to drag over, and then you could see the total power consumption. This one's 2.5, this one is 2.5. What about this one? 4.4. Yeah, okay, it has multiple sources. Let's put in, unfortunately I only have these number 2. Yeah, okay, I got it down to 2.2, 2.4. I might actually get you up faster, but not right now. When needed, I can do that. And what about how much are they? Oh yeah, they're also using way too much because they're in proximity of the beacons. So put in some modules in those and we should be good to go. Okay, what are we missing? This one is working. Oh, I'm missing some repair thingies. Let's start by having 40, like 10 for each. So that's 37. 1, 2, 3. And you're not doing anything because you're not getting any here. I will then request 100. I think that's going to be fine. It's behind there and behind there. So let's see how things are going. This one is working. It shuffles them in here. Okay, they're working. Yes, yes, yes. It's working. Cool. What about how much are they? Oh, it's already at 10k. Yeah, I had a lot in advance. The copper is at 20k. That's a bit of a shame. I really want to see it working though. I'll just buff it up to 15k for now. Copy, paste, paste, paste. Let's see it working. This one is yellow. Oh, it's red. Oh, it's red because it's missing the input. But it still has a lot here, so it is shoving it back out as fast as it can. This one is a counter how many times this one has operated because it generates 1 Titanic sign each time. The logistics robots, it's not even using more than 10 just to shuffle this around. It's pretty good. Okay, is this keeping up? Yeah, it is actually keeping up. And we're getting a teeny tiny bit of this. It's looking good. They're all green, 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 and orange. I think this one might be... No, this is okay. I was just worried that it would be slowly decreasing. Look at the speed I'm consuming Unicomp. Alright, I think I'll set this back to 10k because I don't need more than 10k. But this is an extremely nice design, to be perfectly honest. I am totally enthusiastic about it. It's extremely compact. Is there anything that is not as I wanted to see? This one is capped here. I can cap the input, but I don't need that. That's capped here. This one will not go. This will go to 1,000 buffer. This one will go to 10,000, and then it'll stop down. Stop. These will remain. I can always extract those out, and I'll convert a bit more into just some crush. This is awesome. I will take a blueprint of this, and then I'll just stamp it down next to it. Cool, and that will be the copper one. Look how beautiful this is. Anything missing? Oh yeah, 1 iron chest. Ha! That's pretty amazing. And I'll start from the scratch by saying you're going to be a copper thing now. You're going to be constrained by copper. I want these to be operating on copper instead. Copper, copper, copper. I want this one. Okay, I need to change it both places. Here and so that'll be 10,000 copper. Anything else? Oh yeah, this one. These are requesting. The best way of preventing requested chests from filling up with junk is actually to reset them. completely. You are going to request 100. Copy, paste, paste, and paste. Yes, they're gonna go in here. I still have some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I had 20, so that's 12 now. Yes, they're here. You have all of that needed. That's gonna flow back and forth, and I will then set it. Oh, I have 40. So I'll just put everything into the same one here. Whatever. Because as they get out, they're gonna be set into someone else. Some other ones, right? And this is capped at 10k. Yeah, nothing's going to be put output. But at least I want to see this is working. 48, 48, 48, come on. Sometimes they get 48, sometimes they... And this one is repaired 3 times. So at least I can see this is operating. All these 8 of them are in here. Oh, those are some pretty damn nice designs, actually. That was a lot faster. Good thing I had I tested some really bad designs. But this one, okay, so let's consider. Each block of this is equivalent to 5.5, so that's 11, 22. So this is equivalent to 22 washers. I've got to get back and clean up the other one, right? The main base where I have some slow ones rolling back and forth. This is so crisp. What is it? It's 2, 5, 8, 11, 12, 13 wide. And what is it, like 3, 4, 7, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, and then that one 20. So it's 13 by 20, and it's compact. This is absolutely crazy good. Look at, what the hell am I going to use all this space for? Look at this. I don't get it. They just keep popping up these places, and I promise I cleaned out Europe, and then they keep popping up like this. That one I maybe missed. I missed that one, but this, I don't think I missed that. I really don't think so. Anyway, I can come back to this. All right, so I have these very nice things producing copper, and then I get a feeling that it's going to be much easier to make this one. Oops. Am I actually going to make that? No, not now. All right, so I'll contemplate, and what I'll come back with next time is I'll actually jump right into the next episode, though I'm gonna work on it, and then that will come up tomorrow, and that will be just the Yuoki Industries, because just a teaser. We also have a challenge when it comes to these, because they also lease these multifunctional tool heads. I think it's going to be simpler than this one. I think this is the most complicated one, because it both needs water and wastewater in and out, and so this is really complicated, but it's tileable. Well, it's not tileable, but it's modular. Alright, so I'm going to wrap it up here. This was a positive note. I will just leave this one here so I can get a nice screenshot of it. So thank you very much for joining, and I hope that you have enjoyed this and seen this, in my opinion, very nice design, and that it will be useful for you somewhere in your own ventures. So thank you very much for joining, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Cheers. Bye.